Hey guys, what's up? Rambo here with some Dead Ops Arcade 2 gameplay, and today I'm going to briefly discuss the different judgment upgrades and the abilities they impart on you. The Room of Judgment can be obtained after defeating the Stone Guardian right after round 37. Unfortunately, in the game's current state, no more than one player can get a judgment upgrade for their respective fate, and even sometimes none of the players get an upgrade at all, but rather they are awarded trinkets. Some of you may ask, what are trinkets? And why do you restart so often when you get them? Well, to answer that question, let's take a look at some definitions for trinkets on the internet. The first definition I came across describes trinkets as an item of little value. This definition doesn't do justice in demonstrating how completely useless trinkets actually are, so I had to dive headfirst into Urban Dictionary to find a more appropriate definition. This particular definition reads, a small poop, usually in the form of brownish liquid. That's a bit more accurate, because these things are absolutely shit. Myself and others have wasted countless hours trying to get a halfway decent upgrade, all to little avail. The worst part of it all is that the Room of Judgment is random. I mean, what was Dave thinking? Anyways, the best upgrade you could obtain is the upgraded for the Furious Feet. At the start of every round, and after every single death, your speed boosts are replenished to a total of 4. Of course, if you had 4 more at the time of death or a new round, it would just stay the same. Upgraded Fee is by far the best fate to use on solo and even for co-op. Whether it's upgraded or not, your ability to run fast and also have boost restocked makes it much easier to keep your lives up in crucial moments of the game. Also, when you use a speed boost with the upgraded feat, there will be a streak of blue shit left behind from the boost that slows down zombies for approximately 10 seconds, which sometimes comes in handy. The next best upgrade we have is the upgraded Fortune. This upgrade got a little bit better after a patch made a couple weeks ago. Now, when you die, you immediately have a 3 times score multiplier, making it easier to make lives. In addition to this, upgraded Fortune makes all gold and gems have a higher value in terms of increasing the bar for your score multiplier. Upgraded Fortune also makes most drops last even longer than they do with the unupgraded Fortune or any fate for that matter. This is not only useful for the vehicles that spawn, but also for other drops too. Here you see Derek using boxing gloves with a 6 times multiplier, and during the duration of these gloves he makes over 100,000 points. That's half a life. The final feature of Upgraded Fortune is that it allows you to have a maximum of 10 lives, 10 nukes, 10 boosts, and a 10 times multiplier, rather than the normal max of 9, as you can see by this screenshot here. I would definitely recommend playing with the upgraded Fortune and the unupgraded feat in a co-op game if you wish to play a game in which people aren't constantly reviving on the floor and or siphoning many lives. The reason I say this is because unlike DOA 1, the firepower fate is pretty trash. When it is upgraded, it provides a significant boost in damage, and in the first 80 rounds or so, it's a nice upgrade to have, but afterwards, it seems to become obsolete given how the maps are laid out, the poles and how close they are to the walls, and the zombie AI mechanisms, which aren't particularly tailored for corner camping and or corner hopping. On this boss battle here, I had the upgraded Death Machine, also known as the Night Fury, and you can see the high damage output it had due to the damage inflicted upon the Cosmic Silverback boss. It's definitely something handy to have during a boss battle like 128 if somebody gets there with the upgraded gun. Again, there is going to be difficult considering how some arenas are difficult for gun players to survive in. So the final judgment upgrade is the upgraded form of the Fate of Friendship, or as I like to call it, friend shit, given how bad this upgrade is. The upgraded Friendship gives you a bird that cycles through various weapons, including the starting weapon, the shotgun, and the death machine. The bird will cycle through various forms of each weapon. For instance, you'll have the starting weapon, and then it'll upgrade to the starting weapon with the red skull, and then the starting weapon with the purple skull. Then the same thing happens for the shotgun and the death machine until you reach the ultimate form of Night Fury. After that, the bird resets, hatches an egg, becomes small again, and the process starts again. Oh, did I mention it gets small? Oh yes, because that's because it gets freaking big by the end of the cycle. so big that it becomes distracting for both yourself and your teammates. This is why I would not recommend it, as it just it's a good place for zombies to hide, let's put it that way. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into the video. I hope you learned a little bit about the judgments and maybe which ones you should and shouldn't take. If you have any thoughts or questions about the subject material discussed in this video, feel free to leave it below in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.